buddy's little swimming hole he's got here, feeding off of this creek. We got the kestrel that I had in the earlier video. And we've got one of these little bugs on a jig head from that Walmart fishing kit. And we're gonna try to fish this and see how it goes. Got this little bug on this colorless jig head. All right, put another soft plastic on it. Again with the brown color. I don't even know what you would call this. It's like a centipede looking thingy. But we're gonna see how it does. Now we're gonna try this green crawl, see how it does.
Show me with that really defined stripe too.
Not on this tree. Nothing on the green crawl, but we're gonna head up to a different spot and I think it'll be better. Alright, so long story short, we got skunk here. Normally it produces really well with like catfish and bluegill and all sorts of stuff. They'll bite anything from like the crawl I was running to just bread on a hook. And since it's getting cold down here, I think they're starting to slow down. But we just ended up wasting a bunch of time here, so we decided to move on to the next spot. Hey guys, we're up at the second spot here. We're gonna keep rolling with the green crawl. We're gonna flip it on out there and see what's up. Alright, same with this spot. We kind of got skunk. Normally it produces with a bunch of chub and like rock bass and little things like that. But since it's getting cold, I think it's slowing down at all these spots. So we'll have to move on to the culvert. Alright guys, we're down here at the culvert with our green little crawl right here on the unpainted jig head. And so a change from the skunk that happened today, this spot I got a bunch of bites at, but all the things were too small to take up the whole crawl. And then on top of that, the water was so dirty and had so many leaves and pine straw on it that it wasn't worth fishing it anymore. At this point, I decided to cut my losses because all the things here were too small to take my crawl, so I decided to tie on a little jig head and a bobby garland, and we headed up to the pond to see how it would do.
Oh yeah. Crappie. That's a good one too. Bring it on up the hill.
There we go.
Check that out. Yeah. Show them the girth. The girth is what's really impressive about her.
Worth. You got this guy for release. We're gonna flip him. Late. We caught one fish. Broke the skunk with the bobby garland.
And we broke the record. The record crappie for Henry.
Broke the skunk on the highlighter, jig head, or chartreuse, or whatever you want to call it, on the bobby garland. That was pretty good. Jack here.
Hey.
I think he had fun. I think he got a bunch of bites. No fish though, but that's okay. And we had fun today. We'll be back next time. See y'all later.